Howdy folks, and welcome to this Let's Play of Stellaris. My name is Sonelias, and we'll be playing as humans. We'll be on episode 74 today. Thanks again for joining me. Let's just load the last save game, and let's get started again. So, at present we are... I believe we've got our fleets over here in the this area here. We have basically got a protectorate here, which is the Tumbador Empire. They had declared war upon the Republican Cormantani Sons. So during the last couple of episodes, or actually during the last episode, I've been basically trying to get them to declare war upon me, so at least I can properly protect my protectorate here. Because at the moment, the actual protectorate here, the planet, has been invaded. It's now in ownership of, or occupied by, the Republican Cormantani Sons, but they actually haven't finished their war. So if I'm looking at this closely, they are still at war with the Cormantani Sons. And I get the impression that they're unable to actually finish this war because we are protecting them. So if they were to basically try to push through the occupation, they would actually trigger a war with us, and it looks like they don't want that. So I've been insulting them, etc., etc., to try to trigger a situation where they would actually fall under, or basically where they would basically trigger a situation where they would actually get into a war with us. Now, let's have a brief look at our research. We got some research that is due to finish shortly. So kinetic weapon damage upgrades, energy weapon damage upgrades. So those should be finishing in the next 5 to 6 months. So let's get the clock accelerated slightly. Nothing seems to be happening here, which is of course wonderful. Anyways, I've got this science ship here, which is exploring. I've got the science ship here, and they are assisting in the research on Earth. So they're providing a slight boost in terms of the actual research.
Research complete.
Okay, first bit of research is finished, which is of course the kinetic weapon damage. What's the next bit I want to basically research here? I got flak cannons I could do. Explosive weapon attack speed. Actually, that's an interesting one. So our missiles will actually go faster. Miniaturized pre-igniters. Cool. Actually, we got some resources again, so we can actually expand our fleet again. Let's do that on a couple of worlds. Still got a few resources left, so let's just pump them into here as well. And I think on Earth we want to basically get an extra one in a minute as well. Now our second fleet, which is over here at the moment, is going to receive the new ships. So at least I get them all up to the same strength. So I'm trying to get them all up to the strength of 50,000. Research has completed here, so let's see what we can research next. So sensor range, shield hit points. Ooh, I think the shield hit points is the one I'm going to go for. Neutronium forge. Actually, that might be an interesting one. So there's neutronium cores I'll be unlocking with that. But I believe that's actually a new module. Shop modifier, armor increased. Ship modifier. Oh, okay, cool. Let's accelerate time again. So So both of those fleets should be on their way here. So as you can see, this first one is coming all the way from Earth. The second one is coming from further north. Because I think I basically was building it here. I'm not sure. No. But yeah, I actually was on this planet here. So that fifth planet that I got here, which is part of my core planets, directly controlled. I got 5 of them. Let's have a look at what I got on the surface. Anything I can help improve on here? Unemployed. Well, why are you unemployed? This building is being deactivated. Why is it being deactivated? Why is it being deactivated? I don't get it. What building have I got there? This is a physics lab. Okay. Engineering. Metal processing plant. This is a visitor center. That is a power plant. And actually, I can upgrade that power plant. Why haven't I done that before? Have I got other places where I can upgrade power plants? Oh, what was that? Did I miss one? No, that's just an alien on one of my planets, which is fine. Because looking at my actual demographics, the majority of my population is actually no longer human. So I've got a fair chunk here as being humans, which is these ones here, 6%. Fair chunk. This one here is 34%. So I actually got 2 races called humans. So what I actually had done at some earlier point, I'd actually gone to my population and selected the humans from the species list, and I'd actually modified them, which was interesting. Where are these based? Okay, on that planet there, which is in one of my neighbors' territory. Okay. I'm gonna probably do some more uplifting in a minute as well. Still surveying more space here. Because still one of these fallen empires, I haven't explored all of their space yet, so I might actually discover more species in a minute. Earth spaceport, let's put some production in there. Let's have a brief look at the surface. What have I got on the surface here that I might be able to replace? So I've got a surplus of 5 food. So I could potentially replace this one food source here with some other type of building. Maybe an energy production building. They're speculating at the moment, but power plant 5, that is a power plant 4. Power plant 5, power hub 2, power plant 5, different types. So let's go back to this Earth. I was looking at the planet here, physics, capital, mining. I might be able to replace the mining facilities, maybe, for example. Mining. Apologies for that. It's my hay fever acting up at the moment. Haven't taken my antihistamines yet, which is not great, but okay. Let's maybe replace this one with something else. I want some more power.
Research complete.
Right, I'll look at my research in just a second. Already got one of those, I think. Yep. I want something that gives me power, big amounts of power. Okay. And it looks like the only one I really can do is this one. Bentani. Betarian. Well, if that's the case, then yes. Then I guess that's what I'm going to have to go for. Alright, let's have a look. Leader lifespan, naval capacity, settlement cost, artificial morale codes. Ooh. Cloning vats and clone armies. Okay, interesting. I guess I'm gonna go for cloning. Yep. Okay. Let's kick the speed up a little bit again. So I'm gonna merge these two here. Plus that one as well. So that'll take me up to 58.5 and then 48.5. If I get one more ship here, I should be able to take up to 50. I now will be in a position where I can actually start creating my third fleet. The next fleet I will start assembling over here, I think. So that is my expeditionary forces.
Construction complete.
Our trade deal is about to come to an end, so we're going to offer them that same trade deal again. So wormhole access, they can use it. At the same time, I can do a bit of research. We'll give them a bit of a motivator in terms of credits. They'll accept that in a second. Perfect. So on Earth, we just finished that building. Just upgrading it. I just want to make sure I get enough power production in place, because as you can see, I'm now running with a deficit here. It's all because I'm basically building up my fleet at the moment. Let's have a brief look at my empire in terms of focuses. So if I look at my empire, I actually should do that through here. My planets, my sectors, they've got focuses here of research, which is not really reflecting on what they're doing, but okay, let's change that focus to energy. Got 75%, 75%, 75%. Again, this one's research. Just gonna flip that over to financial. 75%, 75%, 75%. Again, got all of them now focused on financial, which is really the energy production here. Yes. Commandani sons, they insult us again. Yeah, I would insult you back as well, but it's no use at the moment. New elections have come about. Our current leader is again running. The other one is actually a separatist. I don't really want to have a separatist as being the president, because if I get the separatist as being the president, I suspect we'll get a breakaway republic. Ooh, that's a long list of stuff. Okay, so let's... Earth has finished construction. Yes, let's have a look at your surface. Upgraded it to level 2, upgraded to level 3. Hopefully that'll help me in terms of my energy production. Non-aggression pact between these two species here. I think these are new. I'm not 100% sure on that. So I offered a migration treaty already. These guys here I've been dealing with before.
Situation log updated.
Let's offer them a research deal as well. Ooh, they're very highly motivated for that, so that's fine. Alright, they're doing migration as well. Tuscany Allied Worlds. Bukasharan Allied States. Allied Worlds versus Allied States. Okay. They look the same, they're just an offshoot from them, that's all. Migration Pact, yes. Migration Pact. Re-elected, great. Cool, migration, that's the other deal, the research deal. Then there's more of the migration, and there's more of the migration. We'll get lots more of that migration going in a minute, I guess. Where there's other species that will basically want to get a little bit of the effects of this. So let's have a look. I got some construction vessels that I can actually allocate here. Research stations, mining stations. Have I got more worlds where I've got no resources being utilized? Again, I kind of think that would be a nice indicator to have somewhere. So saying, well, you got those planets within your territory, but you don't actually occupy or utilize all of them yet. So again, you can see that there's more up here. Mining stations. Let's see, is there anything else? Is there anything else? Well, let's get the clock running anyways. Research stations again up there. Perfect. There's no upgrades available for these yet. This is of course great. I've got some more ships at my disposal now, so I can actually start pushing out some more colonies. Can take on this tundra world here, for example. Let's colonize that. Perfect. Means I can actually expand that sector down here. Got an Arctic world here and a desert world. Another tundra world. Arid world, Arctic, tundra. Looking for decently sized ones. I think the ones down here were the ones that were decently sized. This one here. Colonizing that. Cool. Ooh, that might bring me into conflict with them, which I don't want yet. Let's do another one of the worlds here. Let's do this one for the moment. Alright, there we go. Not much happened during today's session yet. A little bit of research, bit of colonization, bit of construction. So I'm just gonna have a look at the surface here, and again I can upgrade this building here to level 4. I'm just trying to get rid of my deficit in terms of my energy. Yes, I know, I'm gonna insult you back as well, don't worry. Earth, production queues me finished. Let's have a look at the productions on these other planets here. Got nothing here. Interesting.
Construction complete.
So what if I built on here a power plant again? So have I got a power booster already? I'm sure I do. I'm sure I do. We're good in terms of food here. So power plant. Power plant it is. Yes. Visitor center. And again, I got nothing here. Let's actually build something else here.
Construction complete.
Happiness is a bit ragged, it looks like. That requires energy. Yes, that's fine. Alright, what have I got? Too many colonized system. Too many colonized systems? Ah. Oh, hold on. What's happened? Ah, yes. That integration process is finished. So those new worlds I got under my control up... or down here, I should say. I should be able to make them part of my sectors again. So if I take my... I guess it's my far east... True east? No, I shouldn't be clicking that button. It's the factions. I don't want the factions. I want this true east. Cool. Still leaves me at 1, which I'll deal with in just a second, I guess. If I now deal with my eastern sector and basically give them 1 or 2 more planets here. Equalize that a little bit. Still leaves me with 1 additional planet here. I guess... Yeah, I've already got that one, I think. This one here? That is... okay, that's up there. There's nothing I can do really about that. They're pretty much isolated there. Monthly influence is reduced by 10%. Energy credit is reduced by... Ooh, wow. I guess I'm gonna basically have to put this planet here into one of my sectors. So will I put that into the northern sector or the eastern? I guess I'll put that into the eastern sector. Eastern sector... Sorry guys. I wish I could do differently, but that's the only way for me to deal with it. Otherwise I'll be running at such a big deficit. And they're missing a resource, which is not good. Either way, okay. I should be able to expand this. So if I go to the building queue, I can actually expand that up to the maximum level. On the surface, I can upgrade all this stuff. Power plants. Power plant. Farm. I want to get rid of all of these beasts here. Disassemble all droids. Sorry guys, I don't like my droids, or don't like the droids as such. Extra power I can do there. More power plants. So this one's going to focus on physics. More upgrades are possible. Power plants I can upgrade here. Not sure why I haven't done that before, but okay. Alright, let's see where we get to with this. Cool. Southeastern sector I can expand by 1. Good. Now this planet here, it's perfect. What can I do in here? I want to basically... I've got the solar panels already on there. It's always great to have. Observatory is an interesting one to have, but also the synchronized defenses is a good one to have, I think. Haikan 2 has been found to be completely enveloped in some sort of energy barrier. All attempts, yes. I guess I'll leave that alone. I've come across that before. Energy barriers. It's typically an indicator there is something in place. Now where's that planet? Icon 2. Let's find my civilian ships and let's have a look at there. So number 2 is again one of those fully enveloped worlds. I've got some science ships here. Let's have a look at where this guy is. I guess I actually want to get rid of this science ship. I want to basically got a construction ship here, which again I think I want to get rid of. Another science ship. Construction ship I'll just upgrade. I'm running a huge deficit. And I mean huge. And I kind of wish I could actually do something about it. Alright, so this one here is being upgraded. So once it's upgraded I can actually start doing something with it. Let's accelerate the clock. Hopefully my deficit will drop. Army maintenance is huge. Military fleets. Probably some of those are also causing some of that deficit. So let's disband this. Apologies. Let's disband this as well. Battleship.
Ships upgraded.
Let's go down here. I think I was assembling my fleet here, wasn't I? Yeah. So I'm just going to merge these.
System survey complete.
Alright, anything happening here in terms of the surface? That one's being cleared, which will hopefully happen soon. These are migrating. Actually, I've got some things I can do here as well in terms of my policies, isn't it? The Grand Fleet. This edict puts the pride and glory of the Empire's Grand Fleet above all else, and that considerable political focus should be spent ensuring its continued prosperity. Naval capacity is increased. Naval repair speed increased. Upgrade cost is reduced. Pity. Happiness increased. Energy credit reduced.
Colony established.
No, I want some means of getting more energy somewhere. Ooh, planet suffering. Okay, why? Negative food. Guys, what's wrong? Why are you having negative food? Let's build stuff on here. So you guys will need a power plant. You guys don't need all those minerals. So again, I'm going to build something on here. A farm. Yes, get rid of that. That's the planetary capital. Alright, let's take that away. That should reduce the food shortage anyways. I need to do something about their happiness here, is all I'd say. What can I do to basically increase their happiness? Entertainment, I guess. Nothing on this surface, nothing on this one, nothing on this one to be upgraded. Right, I think looking at the clock, it's about time for us to basically save away this game. So not much happening during this particular session, but then again, it's a grand strategy game. The only real thing that happened was the integration of those captured planets from the Rotak, I think it was, or Rotarians. So this was Let's Play number 74. We'll be carrying on again tomorrow with Let's Play 75. Thanks again for joining, and hopefully you enjoyed today's session. If you got any comments or any likes, please use the boxes below. Thank you. Bye-bye.